Hello friends. Max, an energetic golden retriever, raced through the snow, his breath visible in the cold. Its owner, Jack, laughed as he threw a bright red ball across the icy expanse. Max's eyes lit up, and he rushed after him, crunching his paws in the snow. The ball rolled further than usual and landed near the riverbank. Max, too focused on his prey, did not notice the thin ice beneath him. In an instant, the ice cracked. Max screamed as he dived into the icy water. The shock of the cold was paralyzing, his small body was shaking violently and his legs were shaking as he struggled to stay afloat. The current pulled at him, and the ice around him split even more. Only his front paws managed to grab onto the edge of the ice, but it was too fragile to support his weight. His whimpering echoed across the quiet river. Jack's heart stopped beating. "Max," he shouted, rushing to the river. He knew that the ice was too thin to walk on, but he couldn't just stand there. Panic seized him when he saw Max's desperate eyes pleading for help. Jack fell to his knees, crawling to the edge, but the ice groaned ominously under him. He froze, realizing that if he fell too, it would only make the situation worse. "Hold on, buddy. I'm here," shouted Jack, his voice cracking. Max's body was shaking uncontrollably, his strength fading by the second. The ball, still clutched in his mouth, bobbed in the water, a symbol of joy that turned into horror. By this point, a small crowd had gathered, attracted by Jack's screams. The woman ran back to her car and returned with a long wooden board. "We can use this," she screamed. Together they held out the board towards Max, trying not to break the ice even more. "Take this, Max." "Come on, boy," insisted Jack in a trembling voice. Max's eyes darted between the board and Jack. He was terrified, his body numb from the cold. But the sound of Jack's voice gave him a glimmer of hope. With a shaky sigh, he released one paw from the ice and reached for the board. The crowd held their breath as he slowly moved forward, the ice creaking beneath him. His movements were slow and deliberate, but the water pulled him down, threatening to drag him under. "You can do it, Max." Jack's voice was a lifeline. Max's other paw found the board, and with a last desperate effort, he climbed out onto the ice. The crowd burst into applause as he crawled to safety, the red ball still clenched in his jaws.